Into some what are you getting into first?
I think we have to start. I'm excited to talk about academics. Let me be clear, but we have to start with the Adam and Wack show.
I was about to say, what's that word? Deplorable.
Yeah, because we can't
deplorable.
We can't get to academics crash out until we cover the fact that why he's crashing out.
There's so much context.
𝔓𝔦𝔑, salute to that woman. We always salute 𝔓𝔦𝔑 over here just because she's out here putting master classes on, and
holy shit. Who's that wonderful woman?
She's a grandmaster chess player.
She's terrifying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
A witch?
I don't know what's going on with her, but long story short, she does devious things, and one of those devious things she did was send a D pic of academics.
Yeah.
But she didn't just send it; she sent it in a group IG message to Adam, Wack100, and Troy Ave, and it's just like, first of all, to have your DP leaked is already a thing. That's already kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But
that sucks in itself.
But for her to specifically send it to these three people together,
scandalous,
so that they can all see that they're in the group chat together, is the craziest shit in the world. But what's kind of disgusting though is what Adam and Wack did afterwards. They did a podcast. They did two podcasts.
They damn sure did.
They did two podcasts in 40 minutes of the first one. 40 minutes of the first one was literally covering this subject.
Wack was in it too.
Oh,
because
yeah,
he
for sure.
usually don't touch these type of.
Nick, I've never seen. I couldn't believe how excited they were.
Yeah, nah, giddy.
It was crazy.
It's to be expected from Adam a little bit just because of what he's done in the
100%
past.
expected.
Shout out Lil D.
I haven't heard these people podcast this passionately since
I
don't know when.
Dog, passionate podcasting, bro.
And it's interesting
Passionate.
in the realm of what?
Academics allegedly having a small dick, which we don't really care about, but him having a small dick is a bigger conversation than him having a big one.
Yeah,
Because even if it was regular, they wouldn't have talked about it for two podcasts.
It's like, academics got a regular piece, yo. This nigga
That's
not
true.
He
Yeah.
just an ordinary Joe. Like, you can't get on a nigga like that.
Yeah, bro.
But
and it's just like it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just crazy that like, I just wonder. You know how like niggas will have a good podcast episode? It's like, yeah, niggas had triple doubles on that episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
a few buzzer beaters.
Yeah, look, hey nigga, y'all did that shit. You know, it was a good show,
game,
nigga.
good game.
Good game. I feel like it was that energy, but it's like, imagine dapping a nigga up after talking about another man's piece
and
for an hour, bro.
And that wears off very quickly. 15 minutes later, they're like, oh God, what the fuck did we just do?
What was I doing, bro?
But they did it 2 times.
They did it
That's
twice.
what crack is.
It's a lot of podcasters who appear good because they just get like, they're either mad at a person or they can finally just pile on somebody's downfall. I'm not saying
true. That's true.
They're not necessarily only good when they're in that situation.
For sure.
But there's a lot of them that are like that. They only get passionate when it's time to talk shit.
And real quick, Adam and Wack reacts to academics dick pics. Like, what do you mean react to it? Like
react to it. So like
you put it on the screen
because they're literally like
rated.
They're pulling this shit.
Sounds
I don't
crazy.
think I don't think they had any moment where they were like on the show and they were like
they're not rating the shaft,
they're
right?
Not, yeah,
like,
they're not like looking at it like no. That's what I'm saying. They're just talking about what they saw, and then like
the fact that his woman sent it to him.
Yeah, they talked about that, but that wasn't even the main subject. That's the worst part. It would be different if the main subject of the conversation was, can you believe she literally did that? Like, let's kind of dunk on her for the next 40 minutes.
Yeah, because she's a bad person.
No, the 40 minutes was solely surrounded around academics' dick.
No, that's fact. You could tell by the title. Like it's
No, it's crazy. This wasn't.
It literally says that.
We're not having a conversation on why it's this way. It's
this one.
Yeah, but shit was crazy, dog.
This one guy, he commented. He didn't even put a timestamp. He was just pause for this whole episode.
Bro,
in all
for
caps.
This is a stop. This isn't even a pause. This is the next level. This is stop and take the VHS out. This is an eject, bro.
Bro, this is a 2-hour episode.
I don't know.
Could she face legal repercussions for this? If academics,
technically,
chose?
but we already know that Ack's not going to press no charges on her because she's, she stole
that's not gonna
500.
happen.
She stole 500,000. She allegedly assaulted his mom.
Yeah.
None of the she didn't.
Might have had something to do with getting them set up.
Yeah, the police only wanted to arrest her because they've been to the house 20 times, and they're like, we're not waiting on you to do it. We're doing it. So like, it's like we know
they're
there's
taking control of his life.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Academics can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, let's just watch a little bit of this. It was just
Pimping
kind of
a form.
It's just kind of embarrassing that. Oh, Remo
And
was
the other
there.
black- I was about to say
let's not leave him out because he was there too. And
shout out him. He's cool.
he played the best position he could in terms of not like having the same level of enthusiasm. but he's still sitting there. And you know,
I don't even think he's playing a position. That might just
Because
be,
it is.
he might not be motivated to talk about another man's meat.
I can't. I'm not
Yeah.
sitting there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting there. Like, and that's not no. This ain't no corporate environment. Niggas is fighting up there. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
You can just walk off a podcast and be like, "I'm good on this episode"
Yeah.
until y'all start moving to the next subjects. Like,
You probably turn your mic off, light a cig.
yeah, oh, I'm
Take
doing all
15.
that. I'm doing all
Yeah.
that. Like, nigga, knock yourselves out. This is crazy.
It's like one of those jobs that use the honor code system to clock in.
yeah.
Did they have like past beefs like Akademiks and Wack?
Nah, they cool.
Everything that I know about Akademiks and Wack is Wack is Akademiks
Yeah, they
OG.
cool.
It's like utmost respect. That's my, like Aka said, that's my OG.
But and we're probably gonna talk about it after we watch it. But this is really about Adam and
Really about-
Akademiks. This is a rip between them two because
It's just weird that like we've seen Wack defend Akademiks crazy from point A to point Z regularly. It's just weird watching him join in on this type of fun so passionately.
it probably reminds him of the day
can't-
room.
But that's the weird thing. Like in this position, you can't defend it. Like
Defend what?
what are you gonna defend? Like you kind of have to like joke about it. It's a small. It's like, hey man,
You could
nigga,
move on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the
this
fact
is-
that you were elevating the conversation about this man's
I don't
mediocre
know.
meat.
Yeah,
it's
he was
like-
doing his own little bits, like
Yeah.
Wack. He was doing his
Oh,
own
yeah,
little bits
there's-
about
there's
the shit.
street
Like,
bits.
okay,
yeah,
Yeah, nah, he has some material for this.
he damn sure did.
Yeah, go ahead, hit it. Because it doesn't, I don't even think it matters where we punch in.
Yeah, I just
It's-
went back like 3 minutes.
It's
That's
completely excitement the whole time.
it. Yeah.
They're a wreck the whole time.
It's called Whatever. You want to go up there?
Who's the host?
Oh no, they're talking about something else.
Upper chick from Atlanta. So I don't know you.
That
Skip forward, like
See.
saved my voice note about it.
No, you sent it.
here we go.
Yeah, but you saved it. You don't have to save my voice
I
notes.
did. It's on my text, motherfucker. I don't.
No, I think it disappears unless you save
It
it. Which
don't.
I
You want me
know
to
this
play
is
it
kind
right
of your
now?
thing that you like to leverage these sort of things.
No, do you want me to play it?
No,
I'll
no.
play it and it won't disappear.
I'm speaking to you right now. I can tell you.
I didn't. Yeah, no.
Anyway, all right.
Yo.
So listen.
I ain't got nothing to do with this
Can
shit.
you let me tell this goddamn
Go
story?
ahead, brother. This is fucked up.
I click on the DM, and it says it's a message that says from her that says something along the lines of, "Since he want to laugh about me with y'all, here you go."
And what did she
I
send
click.
you?
The first picture is a picture of Akademiks sitting at his computer chair in front of the desk.
Okay.
And the photo is taken in such a room that you can basically like see the room that he streams out of from an angle that you don't normally see it.
The fourth
So
wall
I'm
was broken.
saying all this to just say how I know that it actually was. Because a lot of people, when you mention this,
But you
they-
know it was him.
basically, yes. Because then that picture of him in the chair and then a zoomed in or a closer up version that's a little bit more overhead where you see exactly what Akademiks is working with, if you get my drift.
Wait. Hold on, bro. Because see now, this on some. See now, look.
I didn't choose
Hold
to
on.
view this.
I got a partner in crime.
This showed up in my DMs.
See, Wack troll himself. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So you telling me? Let me get this right.
That's the setup.
The
bro.
lady
watch.
sends you a picture
Title this Meat Watch.
of
Wack troll.
Akademiks sitting at his desk.
His streaming setup where
that
he's
he
done
talks to
all this
people.
work throughout
Look
all
how
these
much
years.
he's gassing it
He
up.
got his shirt on up top,
He's building
Shirt
the bit.
on.
asshole naked at the bottom,
No, pants on, but pants down a little
pulled
bit.
down to the knees.
He's really doing
At
crowd
least I
work.
got asshole naked.
I don't even know if they were.
I was about to
asshole.
say, wait, Paul. I was about to say because Wack was, you know, butt naked in the room
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
nothing.
For sure. Yeah,
That's how you know you a comedian. You saw where the joke was going. nigga.
yeah. All right, so now skip forward like
this is
skip forward
unfortunate.
like 7 minutes.
I don't know how far we can take this subject because
We
it's
can't
just
take
it
it.
is what it is. Like
They took
Yeah,
it
yeah.
to 2 podcasts. We can get them niggas 13 minutes.
Yeah, we're not even gonna reach the end of our 13-minute
Yeah.
timer. Like I just want to skip forward just so you can see the level. Matter of fact,
if your girl did it,
do it even more graciously. Like move forward even more graciously just to see the fact. No, go forward.
Okay.
But what was you about to say?
Way more.
What were you about to say?
if your girl
there, yeah,
did
right there.
this, right? Of course, we talked about this a little bit in the pre-show about like sending it to friends.
Oh,
That,
yeah,
that
yeah.
context is like, all right, you know, I guess.
It's kind of whatever.
About your girl sending
But-
it to her friends, because out of context, that sounds crazy.
Well, to her friends, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's just like normal. It's like, fuck it, I care, but
it
I
happens.
don't.
It happens,
But to
yeah.
your enemies, nigga,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
like, what would you even do? Like, I might.
Well, that's the thing. This is just another display of Shay's power. That's all that is.
Is she
and her delusion, because you got to think.
Why do we keep?
She's exposing him for having a small dick, but what does that say about you? That's the dick that you suck.
No. That doesn't matter because we know she's getting.
Yeah.
We know based off what Akademiks says, she's gotten at least $500,000 off that. Yeah. Suck the little dick if you get you got at least $500,000 off of it. Everybody understands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we keep calling her his girl. That's his concubine, nigga. Like this is not a relationship.
But all we know is that
mortal enemy.
I think she sent it to the completely right person because nobody else has this energy to do this. So you did send it to the right person.
She sent it to the right person.
Troy Ave, Adam, and Wack. Who else? Was it just them?
Just them. But that's the crazy thing. You sent it to Troy Ave and
Trinity.
And Troy Ave is signed to the academy. Like, why would he cover that?
She tried to pollute the curriculum.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, that's kind of.
She came for his
How you gonna look a
She's
nigga
coming
in
for
the
the
face
business.
when you seen his meat?
Yeah, it's different.
She
now.
coming for the
It's
business.
different now.
Like, imagine his next contract negotiation. It's like, you kind of half a man, nigga.
Yeah.
You're a prepubescent man.
It's kind of fucked up. But yeah, just hit play just because we skipped forward quite a bit and they're probably still talking about it.
If it's Bobby's World, Act, don't even go get the blood test.
Yeah, this is
Bobby's World. But if Ack lost weight, he wouldn't have a big head like that anymore,
It'd
right?
be even bigger. Smaller body makes the head look bigger.
I think,
bro,
like-
know he got cranium?
Bro,
That's my nigga.
if he
Act
lost
know got
weight, his
cranium.
head would probably look like Blueface's head.
No, his head's not gonna shrink. That's his cranium.
You don't.
Craniums don't shrink.
You're underestimating how
Just
much of a
learned that
person's
word.
head that is at his BMI is consisting of fat. His head would look like a much smaller.
Pause real quick in this. Akademiks does have a large head, regardless of BMI.
Nigga, without context, I was like, whoa, which head are they talking about? Like, if he loses weight, his head gets bigger? Whoa, what the fuck?
yeah.
I thought
That goes
as well.
for both ways.
But when he said cranium and put context,
Yeah,
it's like,
put context.
yeah, nigga, that's the skeletal
You
structure.
cannot be talking about a piece.
But I mean, they still talking about the nigga 30 minutes later.
That's crazy.
And
They
it's
went from
prob-
his bottom head to his top head.
Yeah, they're working
Yeah.
that. Yeah, this
They ain't even got to his lower body
is
yet.
sick, bro.
full
So
spectrum.
Yeah.
that happened.
I'm sorry, Akademiks.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like I do feel bad about this.
You know what I mean?
And does it suck that, like, because I saw a lot of niggas in the comments that was like, this was the best episode of the Adam and Wack show in a minute.
Hell no. Oh, in
Nah.
a minute?
In a minute.
Possibly. In a minute. But it's not even, I can't even give them that because it's like the subject matter. They've had better episodes with higher quality content.
But that just goes
Higher
to show
quality
you
conversation.
That just goes to show you how much passion they're not showing in these conversations.
In the other
In
conversations.
the other,
you mean.
that
Yeah,
exactly.
oh, yeah,
you get what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
But I also-
this is the first subject they actually feel like something about.
And I
This
think
rejuvenated the podcast.
it rejuvenated
I
the
doubt
podcast. And I think this was a little bit of Adam's get back at Ack because apparently Lena had a problem with how hard Akademiks was going on reporting the stream on Jason Love.
Yeah.
That whole debacle, like apparently them
really?
jokes and them
Well,
punchlines was
'cause
hitting a little too hard.
Remember, he watched it live.
Oh yeah, I do remember that,
Yeah.
but I didn't know she had a problem with that.
Apparently.
I thought the stream issue that she had was him was from the original time that they met, like
And-
before Adam and Wack were even
granted,
together.
it's probably all that compounded. Like,
compounded.
you know,
It's
she's
com-
not
it's
going to forget
compounding.
that happened.
And-
It's just an addition.
I have heard of that too, but also Adam was like kind of cool about it because he was like, yeah, you know, fuck it, streaming, you know, hype it up. You know,
yeah,
get
he
people
just said
to
it.
Well,
But then
buy
he called,
into it.
called
It's-
afterward. He
it's-
called afterward and said, "Nah, nigga, you kind of did a little too much. Like I said, do it, but hey, come
But
on."
I think that's on behalf of having an unhappy wife at home.
Exactly.
Nigga.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
true.
That's what it was.
Like secretly under the table, he been
He
like,
was
nigga,
okay
I
with
think
it.
you was cooking,
Yeah.
but my wife is mad and
For
I
sure.
can't go back home and
Yeah.
get pussy because she's mad at me about it.
True.
Let me say something.
That is true.
And I think he said in this interview or on this podcast that he views Akademiks making jokes on Leonard getting fucked by a black dude in the same bucket as talking about his little dick.
exactly.
He did say that.
He said
did
that's
say
fair
that.
play.
I was just about to say it's the same thing.
Yeah, he said that.
It's in the same category of deplorability. Nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in retaliation, well, that's it for this then. So that happened. Let's move over to this next one.